I usually work on long-term projects, currently on a 5-year project about the Sochi region, where in 2014 the Olympic Winter Games take place. For me, this tourist resort also shows how Russia is developing. There's a lot of bling bling, a lot of noise, a lot of show off. What you see at the same time, this region, and I think the whole country, the whole Russia, tries to get rid of kind of Soviet culture, Soviet mentality. Soviet is old and passé, and it doesn't fit anymore to the current new Russia. So they try to get rid of this identity and they replace it by a new identity. But where do you get this new identity? And that's a very interesting question, actually, if you look to the Sochi Singer series. What kind of identity do you see back, for example, in the interiors of all these restaurants? They got rid of their Soviet identity, their Soviet interiors. And how do they replace these interiors? And that's, if you have a good look, then you see all kind of styles, Greek, Roman, Asian, Persian. You see it back in these restaurants, but what's the new Russian style? And that's the question which I actually ask in this series. Within the Sochi Project, I work together with a writer and filmmaker. His name is Arnold van Brugge. He's also Dutch. And to capture the Sochi region, the real tourist region, we try to find a metaphor which was for us a good metaphor to show how Sochi is right now. We were sitting in a restaurant early 2011, and we is again me and the writer. And at 8:30, not too late, we were talking about what we wanted to do the next morning, and we were still discussing a bit of how the day went. And then the singer was coming in with a laptop under the arm. And that's the moment that we realized the evening is over, when he or she starts singing. There's so much noise, that's so extremely loud how they perform. For us it means the end of the conversation, and sometimes that's a little bit frustrating. That was the moment that I thought like, okay, maybe this might be an interesting series to start. Then I went back in April to really investigate how you can capture a topic like this. So I made many new test shots from different angles, also from the front, of course, from close by, also from the public. Finally, I found out that there must be no public in the whole scene, because that makes the focus on the atmosphere in the restaurant. And for me, it was about the interior in the restaurant and like the singer playing a role in it, in this interior, actually being a part of the interior. And there shouldn't be an angle in it, because that you need to compare all these restaurants, all these interiors. So it must be one way to do this. And of course, when we finally decided to make this series in April, after I came back, we went back in July again and did really loads of restaurants. And then there are many restaurants who do not have this space in between the stage and the place where I want to stand, or there is too much crowd which I cannot get out of the image. So it's really a process of working, finally making a decision of how you want to capture this, and then you need to find the right restaurants and the right people and make a lot of work of it. Usually I'm not working in this way, but for this specific topic I think it works.